Hey guys, Stealth here. It's been a long time since I covered Wargame, and it's been just about as long since I played Wargame. Now, the fact that you're seeing Wargame on the channel does not mean that it's going to be returning daily. That is not the aim here. I'm going to be doing Wargame whenever I feel like it, and that could be every now and then. So you can expect, let's say, 2, maybe 3 videos per week. That's what I'm currently going for, something along those lines. Depending, of course, if I can get some good replays, some good videos, stuff that's going to make it interesting to watch. If not, then, of course, it's going to be difficult for you to enjoy the video. So, first of all, I need to get good material. Now, as I mentioned, it's been a long time since I played the game, and quite a few things have changed. At least I saw some changes in the US deck that I found pretty interesting. And to get back into the game comfortably, more or less, I'm going to be doing a 1v1 here against Air Force Marine. We're both using themed decks, so this is for me a motorized deck from the Eastern Coalition, and he's using, oh, I don't know. He started the game up so fast that I didn't even get the chance to check. Now, if you're expecting very, very high level gameplay, then you have come to the wrong place, because especially in my current state, in my current being outside of the game for the better part of say 2 to 3 months, it's not going to be any extremely high quality stuff. I'm just going to try to have fun. I'm just going to try to do what I can. I'm just going to work on first securing this position in Fedor, capturing this bit in Anna, and securing Boris as best I can. So here we go. Let's see if I still know how this thing is played. As mentioned, it's been a long, long time. Reason that I stopped covering Wargame, in case you're wondering, is because I just didn't have fun with it anymore. It started to feel like a second job, and this whole Wargame thing, covering it on my channel, started out as a hobby project, something that was supposed to be fun. So turning it into something along the lines of another job was never the intent, and it's something that I really don't want to have happen. So what I've done so far is just cover XCOM, as you probably have seen. And I'm also mostly my own time spending a lot of time currently on another game, Star Trek Online, to which I gotta say, very late to the party. It's still up there, Star Trek Online, but the game itself does not have a lot of activity anymore. There are just not that many people playing it anymore. Now, I hope that the FJBs can help out killing off some of these helicopters. There's one. Ooh, this Panther's gonna cause all sorts of issues. Good thing I brought some tanks over to this end. Let's send some more, because I doubt that we're gonna be able to make it to these structures. Especially not against Commando Marines. Okay, so he has this area. Can I push on the other end? Is the question. I do have a +2. See, I've been out of the game for quite a while. I've completely forgotten to go after this bit. I think that Air Force, unlike me, has not stopped playing the game. Meaning that he is fully aware of what needs to be done. And where to go, where to send your troops. Stuff like that. And I mean, according to Steam, I still have a lot of hours in this game. But it has been a long time since I actually played. Let's see if I can suppress this area enough to try another attack there. Offload. There, I want this structure. Now let's get the concours moved over to this bit. You're gonna cover this end. Those OTs cannot push up any further. And my AA on this area is a bit weak. Now, I gotta say, I'm pretty surprised that this tank has survived. Somehow, it managed to not get itself killed. Which is quite the feat, considering it was up against quite a bit of infantry there. Alright, moving up. I'm thinking he might be a bit light in the middle. Oh, hang on. I stand corrected. Let's get some Motostrelci on this end. Now, what I don't have yet is defenses around my main spawn. So let's put a couple of AA trucks around there. You never know what I'm going to find. I lost the SPW-80, so he does have something on this end. Need you to hold fire. And I could use a bit of reconnaissance on this end. Because currently I have a tank which has poor optics and is not really going to be a very good spotter. Let's see, moving up the OT-64. I also want to have another spotter on this end. And I really need more infantry there. So let's get another group of Commandosi and start to encroach on his Dimitri zone. That's where most of his points are located at the moment. So that's where I want to try and push. In the meanwhile, hold and secure Boris, because I am sure as hell not getting into Fedor. That is not going to be easy. I do have a decent defensive line here. What I don't have a lot of in the middle is AA. So let's get a Strop to at least make its way here. Let's get the OT moving up. That's the Motostrelci, the first group. There's the second group, the third group. Okay, so we have some income. Point income, that is. Contact right. What is that? And he's pushing more forces in by helicopter? Interesting. Now, it's happened to me before that I put a couple of units, or that I neglected putting a couple of units in here. And that caused me to lose the game. Because what happened was that I had no defenses there and somebody just motored his troops right into my territory. Really bad practice. Really bad situation there. Let's see. We have Commando Marines pushing forward. Contact there. It's the AMX 10RC. Maybe the Concourse can get it. Yep, they got it. There's the Scots. And there's my Strop. Now a couple of fire supporting vehicles. OTs. We can use tank destroyers here. I'm going to start claiming these woods for myself. So we're going to push a couple of those that way, and over there. Givati. I'll load them. I am way too clustered here. So I will need to keep spreading myself out before I get bombed. Or RD'd, whichever happens first. Is that a Panther? That's a Panther. Hold on. Need to move the Strop up a bit, because those Panthers with rocket pods are never really healthy for my troops to come into close contact with. Been there, done that, didn't like it. Let's keep pushing in more infantry, because that is the forte of this deck. There's the Gavati. Need you to engage those. Secured Fedor. Here comes the Commando Marines. Come on, this way, guys. These commandos have taken a lot of fire. Let's get the Mostrelki in. There's the Panther. He's gonna get wiped out. Strop got him. Relocate the Strop. He has a lot of aircraft here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Whew. That just took out most of my forces. At least the Mostrelki are dead. There's another Panther. Phantoms. He has a big amount, or a large amount of air patrol there. Seriously large offensive. Alright, the OTs are starting to arrive. Let's get a couple more Mostrelkis in here. And I want another AA unit. I know I have a romp coming up, but I don't have a lot of infantry left. Here comes another Lanson. I doubt we can kill that one in time. Oh, we got it! Strop is such a beautiful weapon system. It doesn't disappoint. Now, we have exactly 3 transports with a limited supply of ammunition ready to go. So it's time to get some more supporting units up here. There's the romp. There's another OT. I want you to park on this end. Base seems pretty well defended. I'm not worried about that area. Let's get a couple more Commandosi in here. OT there, tank there, another OT there, and I'm going to bring in some Specialnies because they can dual function as spotters and killers. There's another aircraft. Now I know that he has 2 bombers, at least I saw 2 bombers. Might have been the same one. So that AA is going to be pretty significant in this position. I'm going to really need that. Now let's see about pushing these guys forward a bit. Not the Commandosi so much, because I'd prefer those to get healed up. Get the transports moving up. Secure the flank, that's going to be your job. We have contact right here. He's doing a push on this end. Interesting. FJBs, I need you to move structure and block them off right here. In the meanwhile, I could push forward a helicopter and maybe have those help out a bit. And there goes my CV. Okay, if you're pushing on that end, you might be distracted and or not have enough forces on this end. Let's work with that assumption. Contact. Immediately has its weapons jammed. There's a tank somewhere over there. I need to neutralize that +2 that he has in that zone. Okay, time to bring up the AA. Now at this point my supply lines are becoming far longer than his, meaning that he has the advantage as far as bringing in reinforcements goes. I just want to keep pushing forces into these tree lines. There's the Panther. You didn't exactly hit him, but he's dead anyway. Now I gotta say, pushing was never my strong suit. Moving up, especially in an area like this, I always found to be pretty tough. But a motorized deck should be able to do it, at least I'd say so. What I need is further fire support. OT, can you help out here? We got Geverman. We also need to start investing in another command vehicle here. Kolos is keeping stuff alive, but I'm not sure how long he can do that. Come on, get in the structure. Let me use my rocket pods. Specialny did not get destroyed. Damn. That's unfortunate. He has a lot of infantry in there. And unfortunately, I don't have enough points to buy a bomber at this point. Because the 912A would be a very useful bomber. 135 points. We are not quite there yet. What does he have over there? It's just an AMX-10. It's not even a tank. War secured. So now he's at a +2. How much would he have? There's an aircraft circling. That's probably... yeah, that's a Phantom, so I cannot call in airstrikes of my own here without losing the aircraft. Commander Marines are getting heavily suppressed. Commandosi, fall... no. Don't fall dead, but just pull back if you can. There's an AH. New romp has arrived, fortunately. And there's another aircraft. That's a bomber. Fall back. Oh, that's a Kurnus. All dead. So he's the +2. We're now pretty even in points. What do we have here? I'd say it's a reconnaissance vehicle, but I'm not sure. Let's neutralize his income over there. I lost my helo, unfortunately. Let's get the OT across. Rom standing by. My AA is parked right on top of each other. Bad practice over there. Let's get some of these T-55s to help out. And oh, hello. There was your flanking maneuver. There's the Gewehrman. Wow! Stop killing off my transports. Need you guys to move up. Suppress and kill. Just make sure you're spread up. You're split up. Because I'm just sensing that bomber coming in again. Hold your fire. Don't give your position away. T-55 can take care of that threat. There's a 186 NO that's armed with a Browning. That's not too bad. Can we push a CV into this area? I mean, it's going to be risky as hell, but if I can capture this one and neutralize that one, I'm actually going to be back at a +1. Which I can definitely use at this stage. And let's get another AA unit over to this side. I could use some LSTR. There's another aircraft circling. He really likes his air patrols. Stop. We lost another OT. Hold. Until we can secure and pretty much guarantee your safety. He's at a +1. Time to bring a Niwa in. Because he just keeps using his aircraft to suppress all of these offensives that I'm deploying against him. So the sooner I can shut that down, the better I'll probably be. Ooh. Loads of guys there. The best arty that I have for short range are the Prem-S. Not fantastic units, but in significant numbers, I'm thinking 3, they can get the job done. They can put up a significant amount of firepower. A lot of suppressive damage. We still have a Phantom circling around. Who's just about staying outside of range. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of them. Okay, Unfortunately, I don't have a napalm tank in this deck. That would be a really big help. Stop there. You move over there. Anyone other with a squad of Modestrelci? Where's my CV coming in? CV? There you are. Excellent. Now, the position for the CV, of course, is a very, very easily guessable position. But I just don't have that many other options. So I'm expecting an airstrike or something like that to come in and try to push me away. That's a transport amphibial, I think. Yep. Come on, get him. Gotcha. Okay, +1 for me. Again, this position is so damn weak that I really need reinforcements here to hold this position. Already fire? Right. That is no mistake. He's getting closer with his arty. More prams. Time for the LSTR to get me an unfair advantage here. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Alright, that's one. Next. Where's the prams? There you are. Right about now would be a good time to start firing. You're just about in range, so have at it. Fuck, that's the LSTR dead. Ooh. Close enough. Hit on the Harrier. No, missed on the Harrier. Got him. Harrier down. Strop. Make it happen. Pull the CV out right about now. And we have another skirmish on this end, which we have now lost. So at this point, I pretty much am losing the game. I lost a lot of forces. It's going to be hard to replace those in good time. I mean, one group of Modestrelci is not quite going to cut it. He just keeps hammering, now my mortars, but mostly my command vehicle. And this command vehicle is at significant risk, which puts him at a +3 and loses me the game. So I need to do something fast. Helo rushing is not going to work, because he probably has the airspace pretty heavily locked down at this point. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get in here fast. But I might be able to outpower his infantry. Come on, get the Kurnus. Missed. You're out of ammo. Niwa's done a good job so far. I think it's at least gotten a hit on something. There's the prams. Right, now I have 4 group of prams. Regroup. Commando Marines are in the position here. Now let's get those guys burned out and push some infantry that way. But I am starting to run out of my standard infantry, which is a pretty piss-poor situation to be in. He's definitely hunting my command vehicle. There we go. They're now over here, which means they're pretty much on top of me. Meanwhile, it's turning into a big arty party down the middle. Command vehicle took another hit, but it's alive. Oh shit. Come on. Yeah, this is done. I'm not even going to be able to capture Boris quickly. I'm starting to run out of command vehicles. I only have 1 left and 1 down the middle. So yeah, this is done. Well, it's a good warm-up match for me, trying to get back into the game like that. I gotta say, honestly, I still don't really enjoy stuff like this. I mean, matches like these, they're alright, but I still prefer the 10v10. So you're more likely to see 10v10 matches. Stuff like that is what I enjoy. Trying to pick out the high value targets, trying to snipe some units, stuff like that. But overall, this 1v1, decent. Considering that I didn't play the game for about 3 months. Decent. But let me know what your thoughts are down below. Once again, don't get your hopes up too much. It is not going to be a full-time Wargame channel like it used to be. I just don't like the game enough for that anymore. And hopefully, soon, sometime this year, we're going to be seeing the new game from Eugen, which is Normandy Steel Division, or Normandy 44, something like that. Which is a combination or a collaboration between Eugen and Paradox Studios. So it should be a really, really interesting strategical game with some tactical elements, like which division are you going to command. So stuff like that is going to be something that is going to be coming to the channel sometime this year, hopefully. Because according to Eugen itself, the game is set to be launched sometime this year. So let's hope that that's going to be sooner rather than later. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching some Wargame again, and I'll see you soon for more videos.